Bright Cutie. Every student matters.
Hello students, today we will be taking up this poem from your English reader textbook. The name of the poem is What If? Well, this question comes in a curious mind. This suggests immense possibilities, immense questions. For example, if I ask you, what if the sun were not there? What if the earth were not round? What if the fire were not yellow? There can be so many possibilities, right? Let us read the poem, but before that, we will read the snippet to understand what the poem is all about.
Are there times when your mind fills with fear? Have you ever thought, what if something dangerous happens to me or the people around me? What if the world stops revolving around the sun? What if the sun does not rise in the morning? Here is a poem which talks about some more such what ifs. So with this, we understand that this poem is all about what if. And I'm sure this question, what if, comes to all of our minds very, very oftenly. We think, what if I miss my bus in the morning? Or what if the next season won't come, the season will not change? Or similar what ifs, they come in our mind very often, right? So let's read the poem now. Last night, while I lay thinking here, some what ifs crawled inside my ear and pranced and partied all night long and sang their same old what if song. What if I'm dumb in school? What if they've closed the swimming pool? What if I get beat up? What if there's a poison in my cup? What if I start to cry? What if I get sick and die? What if I flunk that test? What if green hair grows on my chest? What if nobody likes me? What if a bolt of lightning strikes me? What if I don't grow taller? What if my head starts getting smaller? What if the fish won't bite? What if the wind tears up my kite? What if they start a war? What if my parents get divorced? What if the bus is late? What if my teeth don't grow in straight? What if I tear my pants? What if I never learn to dance? Everything seems swell, and then the night time, what if strikes again? Isn't this an interesting poem? This poem is written by Shel Silverstein. So now let's go back to the poem and see the poem line by line, right? Last night, while I lay thinking here, some what ifs crawled inside my ear. So the poet is saying, last night while I was on my bed and I was about to sleep, some questions starting with what ifs, as in what if this would happen, what if that would happen. So that started, the questions of what ifs, they started crawling inside my ear. As in my mind, it started wandering here and there with the questions of what ifs. So I just kept on thinking, what if this happens, what if that happens? So that what if, it entered in my brain and it entered in my ear, right? What if is not something materialistic. It is just a thought. It is just a thought pattern, you can say. And pranced and partied all night long and sang their same old what if song. And then it looked like as if they are partying in my head as if the questions were so much, my mind was continuously, walking upon, thinking upon the questions of what if this happens, what if that happens, and it looked like the questions were parting in my head, and they sang their own, their same old what if sang, and the questions were all similar, what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that, so that what if, all the questions were all filled up with what if.
What if they've closed the swimming pool? What if the swimming pool is closed? What if I get beat up? If somebody just comes and beats me up? Probably a teacher, probably my friends, probably my parents. What if this happens? What if there's poison in my cup? He just thinks, oh my God, what if the drink or the milk or coffee or whatever I'm drinking, there's poison in it? What if I start to cry? He says, what if I start to cry suddenly? What if I get sick and die? Oh my God, what will happen if I get sick and probably I might die? What if I flunk that test? Flunk means to fail. He says, what if I fail the test? What if green hair grows on my chest? Is that even possible? No. He is just imagining this. What if his green hair grows on his chest? What if nobody likes me? He says, oh my God, what will happen if I'm not just liked by anybody? What if a bolt of lightning strikes me? What if I don't grow taller? Now he is imagining, oh my God, what will happen if I just remain short? I don't pick up height. What if my head starts getting smaller? If his head suddenly starts shrinking? What if the fish won't bite? If the fishes won't bite, how will they look for the prey? How will they fill their tummies? What if the wind tears up my kite? When he's flying the kite, he's just imagining, what if the wind just comes and tears my kite? What if they start a war? What will happen if there's a war in the whole world? What if my parents get divorced? Now he is imagining really weird. He's just imagining, what if my parents get divorced? They get separated. What if the bus is late? He's thinking, what will happen if the bus is late in wherever he goes? What if it gets late? What if my teeth don't grow in straight? Now he is again imagining, what will happen if my teeth don't grow in straight? They go in a, haphazard manner. What will happen then? How funny he will look. What if I tear my pants? Now he is imagining, what will happen if suddenly my pants tear? What if I never learn to dance? What will happen if I just don't ever learn how to dance? Everything seems swell, and then the night time, what if strikes again. Now he is explaining, when these what ifs comes up in his head, his body tends to swell. It doesn't actually swell. It is a symbolic meaning of feeling nervous, of feeling anxious. He is feeling anxious about it. And then by the morning, he is all right. But then when the night again strikes in, the what ifs again come in his head. So with this, we end the poem. It's a very interesting poem, written in a very, very interesting manner. We all can think of so many what ifs, and we can write our own poem with these what ifs. Yeah? Alright. Coming to the exercise part. Who is the speaker in the poem? The answer to the first part would be Shel Silverstein is the speaker in the poem. Second part. With your partner, list out the happenings the speaker is worried about. This answer is a long answer. I am not going to write down the answer for you. You can write it down from the poem itself. I will just mark it for you. You have to list out the happenings the speaker is worried about. That simply means you have to mark all the what ifs he has mentioned. So let's go to the poem again. First, what if he's dumb in school? Okay. Second, what if they closed the swimming pool? Third, what if I get beat up? Fourth, what if there's poison in my cup? Fifth, what if I start to cry? Sixth, what if I get sick and die? Seventh, what if I flunk that test? Eighth, what if green hair grows on my chest? Ninth, what if nobody likes me? 10th, what if a bolt of lightning strikes me? 11th, what if I don't grow taller? 12th, what if my head starts getting smaller? 13th, what if the fish won't bite? 14th, what if the wind tears up my kite? 15th, what if they start a war? 16th, what if my parents get divorced? 17th, what if the bus is late? 18th, what if my teeth don't grow in straight? 19th, what if I tear my pants? 20th, what if I never learn to dance? So whatever what ifs are there, you have to mention that. Coming to the third part, why do you think she or he has these worries? Can you think of ways to get rid of such worries? Why do you think the poet has such kind of worries? And is there any way to get rid of such worries? Let's write down the answer. Answer number third, the poet has these worries because he thinks a lot. Most of these worries are born due to baseless fear. One can get rid of such worries with strong willpower and by developing a positive attitude towards life. Okay, so this is the answer. The poet has these worries because he thinks a lot. Most of these worries are born due to baseless fear. One can get rid of such worries with strong willpower and by developing a positive attitude towards life. Now coming to question number 2. Read the following line. Some what ifs crawled inside my ear. Can words crawl into your ear? This is an image. The poet is trying to make an image of what she or he experiences. Now with your partner, try and list out some more images from the poem. So now here, this line, some what ifs crawled inside my ear. They are asking, can words crawl into your ear? Can words actually crawl into your ear? No. Words cannot crawl into our ear. It is a symbolic meaning of the thoughts which are coming inside in the head, in our head. So in such way, we have similar kind of images in this poem. So we have to find such answers. This some what ifs crawled inside my ear is an image. That means it's a symbolic meaning. So in the similar manner, we have to find out similar images from the poem.
So the answers are, the points what I could find was, the first one, and pranced and partied all night long, right? So this is also an image. The words cannot party in your head, right? So this is an image. Next one, what if the wind tears up my kite? So this is again an image. Third one, what if green hair grows on my chest? Is it possible? No. So again, this is an image. And the last one, what I could find is, and sang their same old what if song, right? So these are the images which gives us the indication what the poet wanted to say. Question number 3, we have to do, in groups of 4, discuss some more what ifs that you experience in your day-to-day life and list them out. So we have to write some what ifs that we can feel, we can have weird imaginations. We can have some kind of creativity as well, or something which actually bothers us, something which we are actually worried about, some kind of what if. So you can write these experiences on your own. I won't be doing this for you. You have to write a poem of 5 or 6 lines with the what ifs that you have listed. Once you are done with the listing of the what ifs, whatever what ifs you think, you have to write a poem about it. This is the end of the poem. If you think, I will give you one example of whatever what if I feel. So I would say, what if my nose become longer when I get up in the morning? This is my what if. Remember the story of Pinocchio? You remember his nose grows taller longer whenever he used to lie? So this is one of my fear. What if my nose becomes longer when I get up in the morning? So this is my what if. Similar manner, you can write your what ifs and pick up 5-6 lines of these what ifs, whatever you write, and make up a poem. Alright kids, with this we come to the end of this poem. I hope you have enjoyed this one and understood it well, and write up a good poem of your own with your what ifs. Alright kids, have a great day. We'll meet up again with the next chapter. Thank you.